Hey guys, what's up? It's Jason from 303 Lacrosse, and today we're going to be teaching you a knot. I like to call it an SI, that's what everyone else calls it. We're going to teach you the variants of an SI because I know there's some stringers out there, like I was back in the day, where I didn't know any knots and I always had to look them up. So this will just be like an in-depth tutorial of all the SIs, like stacked SI, SI, 1 SI, 2 SI, etc. If I miss any, please put them in the comments below. So yeah, let's get it started. Right here, I just got an Evo X. I strung this last summer. This is just like a really example head I use just to mess around and stuff. So to begin, we are going to be learning the SI. So with the SI, you have your string right here. You want to go down through the top of the first mesh hole. You want to go inside the hole, or outside the sidewall hole, and come up back through the same mesh hole between these two, between the string and the mesh hole. Once you got that, just pull it tight. Make sure there's no knots in the string, like just happened to mine, and you should have something like this. Next up, we are going to be doing the 1 SI. So with this one, you just do a basic 1 first. How you go back under through the top of the mesh, so you have this right here. You go back under, and then you do the exact same thing with an SI. You go down through the next mesh hole, so it creates this bunch almost. Go inside, backside of the sidewall hole, up in between the two, up in between the sidewall string and the mesh, and you should get something like this. And if I'm going too fast, you can always rewind the video, or you can leave it on the comments for when I do these next string tutorials to give it a little in-depth. Alright, next up we're going to be learning the 2 SI. So it's exactly like the 1 SI, but you just want to go up through the back of the mesh twice. So when you do that, it should create almost a bunch like that. Just 2 mesh holes bunched together, and then after you have the bunch, you can just do a regular SI going down through the bottom of the top of the mesh hole, outside the sidewall hole, up in between the string and the mesh. You want to pull this tight. And then you should have something like this. And last but not least, we have the stacked SI. This took me a while to learn, so I'm going to be doing it twice in this video. To start off, you want to go down through the first mesh hole, around, and down into the second mesh hole. Then you want to go inside the sidewall, or outside the sidewall hole. I don't know why I keep saying it flip-flop. And then where I always got confused is that I always use this first hole when you're supposed to use the most recent hole first. So you want to go in between the string and the mesh on the recent hole. You pull that, and you want to go back around, same technique, and you want to go in between the string and the mesh on this diamond too. And if you complete that, it should look something like this when it's loose. When you pull it tight, it should have 2 diamonds stacked on top of each other like that. So I'll run through this one more time. The stack SI was really hard for me to learn the first time I tried it, so it took me a few times to get used to it. Okay, so for square one again, you want to go down, back around, down, outside the sidewall hole, come in, and then do the most recent diamond. So the last one that you went down. You want to go up in between the string and the mesh diamond, go around into the next one, up in between the string and the diamond. As I said before, it should look something like this when it's loose. When you pull it tight, it should look something like this. Well, I hope all of you guys enjoyed the video. SIs took me a long time to learn, so if you have trouble with them first, just know it happens to everyone. So, as always, subscribe here if you're new, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and peace out, everyone.
I turn my head to the sky, focus one thought at a time. I do not like the little things under my tongue, but sleep. It couldn't be a longer time. I feel like I am walking